this video, we will create our very first C++ class. We will also learn how to organize our C++ classes. And finally, we will understand the folder structure inside Visual Studio. Let's get started. I am in Unreal Engine 5.8. I am creating a blank C++ project. Make sure the C++ option is enabled. You can name the project. Now hit the Create button and wait for Unreal Engine to compile the code. It will also open Visual Studio automatically. OK. As you can see, Unreal Engine has created a new project. The very first thing I will do is disable live coding. Otherwise, it will bother us later. Simply go to Edit. Then, Editor Preferences. Next, Live Coding. And disable it. OK. Great. First, let's see how we create classes in Blueprint. I will create a new folder and name it Blueprint, just to keep things organized. Now right-click. Go to Blueprint class. Here, we can choose a parent class. For now, I am selecting Actor. And I will rename it BP_test_actor. OK. That's it. Our Blueprint class has been created. Now let's create the equivalent C++ class. Go to Tools. Then, New C++ class. Now Unreal Engine asks us to choose a parent class. Exactly the same way, we chose a parent class for our Blueprint. For now, I will select Actor and click Next. Here, you can rename your class. I am renaming mine to Test Actor. Below this, you can choose where you want to save the class. Or, you can create a new folder. Now something interesting happens. I am creating only one class. But Unreal Engine creates two files. Both files have the same name. However, they have different extensions. As you can see here, one is a header file with a .h extension, and the other is a C++ file with a .cpp extension. We will learn about both files in the next video. Above this, you will also see public and private options. This controls the header file folder structure. No matter what you choose here, the CPP file will always remain inside the private folder. For now, I will select Public and click Create Class. This may take a few moments. Great! The class has been created. And if I switch to Visual Studio, it asks me to reload the project. Simply click Reload All. And the newly created class will open automatically. Now there is a lot happening on the screen. And if you have never created a C++ class before, this may look a little intimidating. But hold on. It is actually much easier than it looks. First, let's understand what Solution Explorer is. As the name suggests, this is where you can see all the folders, classes, and files inside the project. Now you might be wondering, I only created one C++ class. So why are there so many things here? Well, Unreal Engine generated most of these files automatically. And for now, we don't need to touch any of them. So I am going to collapse all the folders that we don't need. The only folder we care about right now is the Games folder. Expand it. Then expand your project folder. And then expand the source folder. Here, you can see the public and private folders. Any additional folders you create will also appear here. You can also see the class we just created. The header file is inside the public folder. And the CPP file is inside the private folder. As you can see, both files are already open. The header file uses the .h extension. And the C++ file uses the .cpp extension. Again, all of this generated code may look intimidating. But it is actually very easy. In the next video, we will understand what all of this code means. even if you have never written C++ before. We will also learn about header files and CPP files in detail. See you in the next video.